Hello RTPC, Chris, Bingham, Briar here. Hope you're all well. It's Mother's Day today, so I presume a lot of you will be seeing your mums, your mothers, whatever you call them. It might be a bit difficult the way the situation is at the moment with lockdown and everything, but I'm sure anybody that has still got a mother with us will be wishing them all the best on the phone or via social media or even on Zoom or something like that. But anyway, thought I'd pop on and just have a little chat. I do like a traditional billiard pipe. I bought this a few weeks ago. It's a Calabrese, an Italian. It's just a normal rusticated billiard pipe with a tapered stem. It didn't cost a fortune. I bought it from Pipe, Pens and More. They're on Instagram, and I bought a couple of pipes. I bought another one of their ranges off them, but they carry these Calabreses, and they're very, very nice pipes. The only problem I had with this when I first got it was it burnt hot. I couldn't understand why. It used to get really, really hot, and you think, oh, I mean, I don't smoke like I don't choo-choo train. I might look like I do, but I don't. I just make it gently. But anyway, after 3 weeks or so, it's finally broken in, and it's a real favourite pipe now. It smokes really nicely, and I find it's nice for a bowl of vapour. Now, I did say the other day, excuse me, that I had been smoking quite a bit of GLP Stratford, and that is a classic vapour, Virginia Perique, and you can't really go wrong with that. It's on a par with Elizabethan mixture, Telegraph Hill, things like that. At it again, wrecking the joint. God, I want to watch my elbows. Basically, that's it. Nice mixture. It's made up of you just smell Virginia, really. It's sweet, bright Virginias, ripe red Virginias, and then some very fine Louisiana Perique. When you first light it, it's got a really, really, really gorgeous smell. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just a very pleasant taste. And as vapors go, I think it's up there with the best of them. And if you do like Virginia Periques, this is one that ought to be in everybody's stable or everybody's rotation, being as it's not a horse. It is one of my favourites, and I've been smoking it for quite a few years now. Not this actual bowl, but GLP Stratford itself. It'll be very slow burning if I've been smoking this bowl for a few years. Yeah, about 4 or 5 years I think I've been smoking it, and it is a staple of my rotation. I do like English blends. As I say, I like Burleys, but I like Virginia Periques, I like Virginia Burleys, and I had a very nice surprise yesterday. I was going through my cellar last night, and I found 2 tins of Dunhill Royal. Dunhill. They must be at least 5 years old. So I jarred some of it up, and I was smoking it last night. Oh God, whoa! A few years on that. I mean, that is very fine Virginia, beautiful smoke. But I'll get to that another time. But it was just a surprise. I found some Dunhill dark flake, quite a bit of that from a few years ago. 2 or 3 tins of Elizabethan mixture. So I've got a few pleasant smokes ahead of me. I mean, they're already aged in my. I've got 2 or 3 massive boxes in a corner of my garage, and they're sealed and they're safe from any cold or differences in temperature. I was digging through it all yesterday, and I found 1 or 2 things that surprised me. I found a load of Sutcliffe crumble cake. I'd forgot I'd got that, and quite a few tins. I think I went a bit balmy a few years ago, and I'm glad I did, because prices were cheaper then than they are now. So I did tend to stock up quite a bit. In fact, I bought more tobacco than pipes for quite a long period. It's stood me instead now, because I can slow down on the tobacco buying and just buy things I like or want to try. Now, because I've got a well-established cellar, I've got a lot of stuff jarred up. But as somebody said to me the other day in a comment, Adrian Flowers, open even a tin that's aged. It's better to open it and jar it up, let the oxygen get to it, let the air get to it, and put it in a jar, and I leave it a bit longer, and it always smokes better than if you just smoked it straight out of the tin. So I actually jar everything up these days that I'm smoking. I jar everything up, label it. If you can't get the label off, use a heat gun on the back of the lid. It takes a while, but you need some pliers because it gets so hot. So hold it in a pair of pliers or some of those heavy duty gloves. Heat it up with a heat gun, and it'll come off eventually, and you can stick it straight onto your jar or cut it to size. And I like to do that. That's what I did with Stratford. They come off easy though. Off the GLPs, you just cut them off the tin. But that, I had to peel that off, and then I just cut along the bottom, and makes a nice neat job. It's like this that arrived yesterday. Obviously, because it was bagged up, I made my own label, farther empty, till I actually get a tub, and then I'll take the wrapper off that and cut the label to size and do that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed what I was saying. I mean, I don't like to come on here and bore the pants off you, but this is a classic vapor. I enjoy it, and I think anybody that likes Elizabethan mixture or anything like that, any Virginia Perique, is going to absolutely love this. So, just something to bear in mind when you're doing your shopping online or at your bricks and mortar. Try it in. I'll be interested to know what you thought about it. Anyway, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the week sometime. Bye now.